All right, welcome back. This will be a update and an overview of my pistol caliber carbine. This rifle is designed as a training platform. I'm not setting out to be, like a grandmaster in PCC and USPSA or anything like that. I see this as a tool for me to go and shoot bay rifle stages, shoot up close, shoot on steel, do that in the most prevalent competitions, which is going to be USPSA, IDPA, things like that. I can get a lot of good carbine work in, whereas otherwise I would have very limited outside opportunities to shoot a rifle in 5.56. So that's kind of where my method for setting this up comes from, and kind of why I have it built the way that it is. So the kind of root of this system is going to be the mean arms endomag conversion. So we see that 9mm round there. So what the mean arms magazine does for you is it is a insert that allows you to make your PMag into a 9mm magazine. So the ejector, the feed ramp, all of that is built into this mag, so I can use standardized parts for the rest of the rifle. So I'm just going to take this base pad off, kind of show you the insides. Let me just pop these in, and there it is. So that's how this magazine works. It's very simple to install. It's very simple to do maintenance on. I've never had to do any maintenance, and it will hold the standard capacity of this magazine. So that's how that mag works. I think for me, I want everything to feel the same. I want to have a standardized rifle kind of setup. So that's why I'm using those. I'm not using a different kind of system. Internally, I have the Brownell's bolt carrier. Very affordable option. So it is a blowback gun. So the bolt, the carrier, all of that is one piece. And this will actually use standard extractors, which is great. I haven't had to replace one yet, but I could do that if I want to. The upper and lower, again, standard Aero parts. I have a Geisley 2-stage trigger in there. And then I have kind of the anti-rotation pins. Really, those are there because this is a blowback gun. So there's a lot of force coming back, hitting that hammer. That's going to kind of help keep the lower from getting those holes ovaled out. I have a radian charging handle. Again, I've had that forever. I have these BCM backup sights. These were given to me by Pat Mack, so they're going to be on this gun, or really on a gun for the future. I got the Geisley Mark 8 rail. Really, this was just a really good deal. As you guys know, they have a great Black Friday sale. I have a Surefire TLR1. Is this the best rifle light ever? Absolutely not. But this is like a training setup, so it is a light that I can practice with, I can train with. Again, shooting indoor bay rifle stages, this is definitely sufficient. I got the HRF Concepts Magwell, which I have on other rifles, same as the SPR grip and the B5 stock. So when I grab this rifle, it feels very, very similar to a 5.56 gun, and that's the whole point. More into the feel part, I have a Kinshop buffer system in here. Originally, I just had like a very heavy buffer, but someone gave me the Kinshop buffer. You know who you are. Thank you very much. It does make it feel a little bit smoother. It definitely feels more consistent than it felt with just a heavy buffer in there, but it doesn't feel so easy to shoot that I'm not getting the feedback that I need, again, to make it feel like a standard rifle. Lastly, as far as optic, I'm shooting this HoloSun AEMS. This is their core model. So there's no solar panel on top. It is a 2-minute dot only. I am really liking this optic. So far, it's been super reliable. It's clear through it. It is basically a EOTech size window. There's no hood around it, so it is smaller outside proportion. And it is a red dot inside rather than a hollow sight. So it has all the robustness and durability of a red dot. You have kind of that nice rectangular window that people like having in an EOTech. The only thing I would change right now is that I wish Reptilia made a 1.7 mount. This is a 193 mount, which is about as high as I will go. I can get by with it. It doesn't kill me, or it isn't the end of the world, but I would really like a 1.7 mount, again, to keep things consistent. And then lastly, on the end, I got an A2 flash hider because I want to keep things consistent, have it feel like a rifle I usually shoot and I don't want to have like a big break on the end. For me, this is a pretty good investment. Leading up to me shooting the PCSL 2-gun championship, I shot a bunch of matches with this, again, to get that bait rifle training in, get that match pressure, shooting a carbine up close and fast, and I think it paid off. If you're going to shoot carbine competitively, you want to be a 3-gun or a 2-gun competitor seriously, I really think that getting one of these set up, going out and shooting some of your local matches every now and again, especially in your train up, is going to be helpful. There's only so much that the pistol carries over to the rifle. At the end of the day, you need to get reps in with connection to the rifle, presentations, maneuvering this thing around tight obstacles and tight bays. These are all things that are different than a pistol, and this PCC can help get you there in a very accessible and affordable format. If you guys have any questions, let me know. You'll definitely see some more of this carbine in the future as I keep training with it. Thanks.